welcome to the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network. I'm Jeff Rival. Today we're joined by Helen Pena from women's softball here at the University of Memphis. Hard to believe it's opening week. You guys are going to head down to Miami for FIU this weekend, but as any coach would probably tell me, you'd always like another week or two to kind of firm things up, but I'm sure the players are ready to get out on the field. Yeah,
they're extremely excited. I mean, we're hungry, especially after last year, coming off the wins that we did and just having the success. They're really hungry and excited to apply everything that we've been teaching them and just kind of compete against someone else rather than each other.
It's been a little bit more of a friendly spring weather-wise for you guys. We've had a couple of cold spells, but it's been relatively mild. I think you guys have probably been able to get outside a little bit more than you usually get to.
Oh, yeah. We've been outside for the most part. We've had some good time on the field, and whenever we did go in, we still were able to recreate some live simulation and stuff like that. So they still got a good amount of work in as a team. The space was a little confined, but like I said, that was rare. So
going down to Miami for the FIU tournament, you're in the same position as both teams are in the NCAA. You probably got somewhat of an idea what you're going to throw out there for the 4 games this weekend. There's probably a couple of little holes you want to experiment with the rotation and maybe some positioning. But are you guys happy as you can be right now going to Miami with what you're going to put out there?
Yeah, I mean, I would say we're more than happy because we have holes, but it's not like we have holes that no one can fill. We have multiple kids that are competing against one another, and they're doing a great job. So it's actually, on the good end, it's going to be hard to choose because so many kids are working hard, they're doing what they need to do, and they want the spot so badly that we have some good players that can do something good for us.
The good news for you guys is not only are you going to be at FIU this weekend, you're going to go back down to Florida next weekend. So chances are in South Florida, you're going to get to play all of these games. I know that's important early. You want innings pitched, you want at-bats, you want innings in the field. You're going to get to do a lot of that evaluation to kind of firm things up as you get toward conference season.
Right. I mean, those innings are going to be important just to see the team dynamic on the field, to see who can step up, who's going to perform well in pressure situations. So it's going to be really huge just to see, to kind of get some sort of consistency within the lineup and in the field before we start to head into our tournaments next month.
Coach, at FI, you're going to play the host team twice. You're going to face Bryant. You're going to face Michigan State. At this point, it's a lot more about the Tigers than it is the other teams. But, of course, you take a look. You do some scouting. Most of it's going to be based on what they did last year and plugging in their newcomers. But what do you see out of this field that you're going to play this weekend?
I see a team of FIU that's going to have some pretty good pitching. You know, they normally have really good pitching. Michigan State can swing it here and there. Bryant, I think we're going to be able to do like a good job against. But FIU and Michigan State are going to be tough because we play both those teams twice. So it's going to be more so of who can compete and adjust the fastest with those two.
All right. Well, it sounds good. Best of luck. Go get them down in Miami.
Thank you so much.
That is Helen Pena. I'm Jeff Brightwell with the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network.